Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a little impromptu, sitting by the sea in Pattaya having a beer. It's about 12 o'clock. Got to be 5 o'clock someplace in the world. So just to let you know what's going on with the channel. It's been a bit quiet last maybe 6 or 8 weeks. Reason is that I've been diagnosed with skin cancer and I'm going back to the UK for some treatment. So I've been processing that in my head. So just getting sort of used to the idea. Nothing major, you know, it's a few cancer spots that I'll need taken care of. But I'm as well going back to the UK and get it done. Go back and spend a bit of time with my old man, who just had a cancer spot taken out of him about 2 months ago when he went back for a year actually. So nothing major, just I think it's similar. I think it's a simple enough surgery. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to work for a year. And this is going to people go shock horror. But truthfully, I'm actually bored. Retirement, I don't think is for me. It's you become very insular. I think retirement 2 will take on a different complexion. Retirement 2 will be me doing a month here, a month there. I'm not going to get stuck down in the country again for 18 months. Because it's 18 months since I landed here, so. And after a year, I was really quite bored. Yeah, I could travel to Thailand, that's fine. But I'd like to see other places as well. I want to go to Vietnam, Cambodia. I'd like to see Japan, maybe Taiwan. Just something different. I'll probably spend a month in the Philippines. Because I went to the Philippines in March for 10 days. And I never left Metro Manila area. Me, because of the time scale. So I thought that it would be better to give it a bigger chance and hit the islands. I got to San Juan, I got to Boracay. I'll try and do Cebu. We'll see. It's a bit distant. This has got about 14 months on, so I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm going back to the same place I worked before I came here. I went to speak to my best buddy that I worked for 5 times. He was general manager at Hilton in Sunderland. That's where I was before I came here. And I told him what the plan was. He said, well, where are you going to get treatment? I'm just going to go back and spend time with my dad, you know, in Dundee. So come and give me some time. He's looking for a breakfast manager, just for a year. One of the girls going on maternity leave, so he's going to shuffle around. The girl who's breakfast manager now is going to be a housekeeping manager for that year, and I'm going to take on her job, which is fine. That's what we before. I was just food and beverage manager before. So money is good. With my pension, accommodation not too expensive. Unfortunately, there's no living with this, but that would have been icing on the cake. But I think I could probably bank about £16,000 in the year, including my pension. So that's good. Good for travelling anyway. Because money doesn't last forever, so I'll make the most of it while I can. As for living abroad, I'm not sure about it. I really miss a cold day. I miss stupid things like a white pudding, Scotch pie, you know, and good fish and chips, none of which you get here. But here the weather's good. It's never cold. In fact, just now it's too freaking hot. It's in Bangkok it's 46, real feel 54. That's too hot, man. We were last week, we were 36 here, real feel 47. Too hot, far too hot. So you become a bit of a recluse. You go to 7-Eleven in the morning, pick up what you want, or do shops in the morning, come back by 10 o'clock, turn the AC on, just put the movie on, and that's it. You don't venture out during the day, it's just too hot. In fact, go for a couple of games of pool at night, maybe 5-6 o'clock at night, come back and eat dinner about 8. So it's not really a life. And I think as well that because I've been living on a budget, I get into that budget mode because I don't want to spend any more than I'm spending, you know. Then I can spend a bit more, but do I need to? And then it cuts into savings, and I think this is a bit of the sort of Scot in me being canny, thinking I don't really need to spend that, you know, and it's not essential to life, so I'm just going to stay stay put, live on my normal budget. I fly out on the 31st of May. I'll have a quick slurp of this. That's good. 31st of May, I'm flying with Royal Thai and British Airways into Heathrow and up to Edinburgh, and I'll get the bus from Edinburgh home, which is fine. All done the same day, or near enough same day. And the really good thing is the price of a single flight from here into London was £351, which is damn good. Really, really good. For a direct flight, and it cost me, I had to change, I could have gone all in one and done the whole thing in one trip, booked the whole thing, but I had no luggage allowance on my second leg, so that's not much good. So what I've done is I've done a separate flight with a little bit of an upgrade on luggage, which cost me one way from London to Edinburgh, I think £54, so it's pretty good. So the whole thing for 400 quid. So I'm pretty happy with that, you know. I can't grumble with that. So that's the lowdown. I've got a couple of videos coming out, a couple of condo tours that I've slotted in. I'll do a couple of little smaller videos, more condo tours. That's what people really want to see, and I can't understand it because I've done some really good things like Sanctuary of Truth and Big Buddha, and no one gives a shit. So it's like, do you become a channel that does condo tours, or do you know, there's no information. And I see people are getting huge hits with crap videos. Not that my videos are brilliant, but I think my content's better than theirs. Anyway, that's beside the point. So what I maybe do as well, I'm going to have I might do a video on YouTube. YouTube's the YouTuber. You see how that goes down. A lot of people here who make YouTube videos with absolutely no content. They walk around, talk a lot of shit, and they get 20,000 views because of the name. And I just think that's bizarre. So anyway, rambling now. Any use of this, if information's any good, subscribe, hit the like button, tell your pals, send it to your friends. You don't have any friends, send it to people you don't like. Until then guys, thank you very much. Thanks for watching, take care.